Hi guys, what's up? Clear the energy. No, I can't. I thought we would have been, yeah, just getting off this train already, but apparently there's still some messages here. I was getting in here, coming through a warning. Well, it's more just like a judgment of character, honestly. I mean, a point of just judgment of character. Like, whoever this is, we're obviously talking about, by the way, this man. Whoever this man is, has been in the last few reads. Astro chat reads. Some of you, like, part of this, I'm hearing Marshall. It can also be Mosh. I'm hearing Mashallah, which is Middle Eastern, and we did have some references, you know, the halwa that came in the other day. Now, don't mind my nails, guys, by the way. These are just DIY. I was trying different stuff, so. Okay, but, yeah. Got some different designs on this hand over here. Yeah, but something is going on with it. So, do you like the pinky, though, by the way? I tried to do, like, tortoise shell. Anyways. So, let's just clear it and ground. Thank you, RP. So, yes. I'm obviously a... Can you see the Aquarius Vedic sun? So, we were saying, what? Yeah, so this person, whoever this is, guys, like, some of you, they want to come through. I'm here in Princeton. He wants to, pay for stuff, like, when it's way too late. Maybe he was cheap back in the day. We'll get some cards on that. There's something that he should have done. Return it to sender. He wants to come in, like, I'm hearing hours after. It's like, I mean, it's reeking of, I'm not gonna be on time. Sorry, I'm hearing that. Maybe it's not a gift. Maybe the cheap can be, you know, in other ways. It may not be, like, actual, like, monetary, but it is giving a little bit of, like, yeah, here's the belated holiday gifts. Yes, and we all know, like, he waited for the sale. So, okay, anyways, but let's just clear it. How's everyone's hairline doing that? To wake up with it intact is a blessing in this day and age. Okay, so, I'm hearing Tommy. What is this? He's coming through with some, like, gift. Really is super belated. Like, this, he could have given you this even yesterday. Today is too late. It's like, it's like beyond the deadline. Deadlines and beyond. Bed Bath and deadlines and beyond. Aren't they going bankrupt now? Why are you coming in with this weird gift now? It's like he wants to throw the holiday party he never did with you. Like, it's just honestly really embarrassing. Just return it. It's honestly really just chafing on my value set right now. I'm not really into the way that he wants to redeem himself. I mean, he's really waking up at 2 a.m. now. It's like to show up at the auditorium, but we're not even like auditioning for anything today. It's like he feels guilty. Return it. Yeah, that's not our problem. It's like, this has no use to me today. Maybe it is a thing where he's getting a massive deal. Like, he's trying to sell you on Thanksgiving gifts, like, on Cyber Monday. Apparently that he wants to get you, he's trying to, like, convince you that, like, it's not, yeah, he's trying to distract you. He's giving you something really cheap. Yeah, he's not able, I mean, he's making a big deal too. It's like, oh yeah, this is a big deal. Like, he's trying to distract you. I know it's not that I waited for the sale. It's like, it could be a metaphor, guys, like, but it's not that I got it on mega sale. It's just, they didn't have this available until, today. So trust me, it's not about the price. It's like, yeah, right. It's a metaphor, guys. Like, some of you, he's a cheater. He went and had his so-called fun, hung out with all these ladies. I'm hearing red wine. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. Okay. And yeah, and then now it's like he's showing up after the party. It's like, well, obviously, you just went and had like, you attended that other event. You can't say you didn't attend that event. This keeps coming up. Yeah, he's probably trying. He wants to clean his dirty laundry. It's like, he did the laundry and then he comes home. No, it doesn't work. I mean, you can't just erase what happened. He wants to not have done what you gotta have your karmic retribution. You have to experience your karma for the decisions you made. Like, he wants to like play this fairy tale character who is like not really who he was. It's like, that's just not the plot though. And he wants to kind of twist it so that it sounds intentional. Like, what the hell? It's like he wants to be even romantic now. Like, he wants to make, yeah, he's very creative. Let's clear on somebody. How many of you do you know who this is? I'm hearing Gregory. I'm hearing Greg M. Is he's giving you like after party, like, it's like gifts, like everything is too mega discounted. Like, he already gave all the cream of the crop roses to these other ladies. I'm hearing that. Ew, we don't want to know nothing about his hairline. I'm hearing that. Just return it. I'm hearing the wave is a big one, honey. Let's go surf it out together. This moment is made for me and you. Like, no. Oh no, please don't fall for, I don't know, that's why, it could be something legal. I'm getting it's a legal thing, you know. He wants to say, I dashed in at the last minute. He is very convenient, like, because he could have some other reasons. He was trying to convince you here of something. It was a very narrow, you know, tunnel I had to crawl through, and so, but here I am, I'm here in the attic for you, sweetheart. Is he married, and you are the third party? Oh no, I'm hearing 80? I don't know. I'm hearing H-E-S, Hess. I'm hearing, because he's all that I want, da-da-da-da, ooh. Like, back in the day, you wanted this guy. He is definitely, like, I'm hearing community dick. Dilemma. He maybe even has some drama, bro. Guys, some of you, he ran back to you because he's got, the drama grew bigger on another side of the fairy tale with a different character here. Some of you, that is really what's, he's having even, I'm telling you, do not be misled by his advancements. There's something he's trying to run to you. It's like, I'm hearing, ooh, hot, too hot. It's like he's running away from this other, is like, you know when you're walking on volcano stones? What's that game? Yeah, like in Hawaii. I don't know what it's called. Tiki Run? I think that's the name. It's like a game. You have to run on the super hot lava stones. Yes. Return it. Okay, he's acting like, yeah, so it's all kind of convenient. Like, you're at the perfect place, perfect time. Discuss, I mean, honestly, return it is, yeah, to sender. He's very opportunistic type, just surviving, barely getting by. He's gonna try to crawl into the attic with you? What even does that mean? Y'all, temple run, yes. He's gonna, I see him crawling. It's like when he was really cold outside, so he just dashed in. He's not really into you, you guys. Okay, it could be the DM, yeah. Maybe the attic is like the social media inbox. I don't know. It was really hot out there, but it was hot on the stones, but it was cold outside. And I see him just like, he felt so lucky to like be in that car with you even. I'm hearing that. I'm getting user vibe. Yeah, user kind of just gone in the morning. Like, this was a great time, honey. It's like, maybe he's even like, honestly, like maybe he's houseless. Some of you, he may be kind of like, what's the word? Boho? Hobo. Yeah, he I don't know, but maybe his boho looks sold you on his cause. Like, you let him stay at your place that night? Oh, man. I see him kind of looking a bit greasy here. He's, like, rubbing his hands together. I see the guy with the gloves on the top of the North Pole train. What's it called? Polar Express? I'm here in Hotel Transylvania. I've never seen that movie, but yeah. I keep hearing Temple Run, so I don't know. Maybe yeah, it's like this was a great opportunity for him. It's like it's got telemarketer energy, but that it's like, imagine the guy selling the vacuum to you at your door actually wants to stay with you overnight. So maybe you know something about this person. It's like he's trying to maybe change the vibe. He even, ironically enough, told you he friend zoned you, and then now he's coming in like, yeah. So we got to really see the bigger picture here. Some of you even wants to bring his relatives to stay the night. Return it in the throat chakra. We got to read between all these lines, y'all. Some of you here, I mean, we got to see it. He is not romantically interested in you. He's using you for your house. He wants a place to stay with his mother, his grandmother. Could be a metaphor. He's got a lot of baggage, a lot of luggage. He's got drama stirring on the other side. I'm hearing of the galactic. With these other, I'm hearing federations. This is a big deal. This is sounding like something that is a spiritual, war. And they're not pleased with him, and his karma's not looking very good, and he's got a lot of karma coming up, and his spirit guides have ousted him from his own house. I'm hearing that. It's like, you gotta question, what is this person, what is going on? Why are they not, if they're really so regal about it all, why doesn't he invite me to his place? Guys, he got kicked out. Okay, yeah, that's for some of you. Return it, and he's making these little perfect timing. Yeah, right after the holidays, something like that. And he's we said Europe. He's paying like third the price. Isaac, no, hey doll. Yeah, he like deleted his text messages with another girl. I'm here, delete. Like he deletes it. He has like a different world. Yeah, totally. When he's done with one gal, he's going to delete everything. I'm seeing something in the oldies like Greece. Isaac, no potty there. He's trying to conquer the world. I'm hearing semen with his semen. Oh, God, give me a second, you guys. Yeah, give me a second. I'm hearing wishing you well, Manny. It's like you maybe even like love this guy. Like, he never explained to you where he was at, what he was doing. I'm seeing that guy on the top of the Polar Express where he had the cup of joe. Remember that? I see it's like got a war vibe to it. He like waved to you. I mean, you waved to him. Bye, Manny. Yeah. I'm hearing Nella tutta mia via. Yeah, he's speaking like some kind of Italian. I say some kind because that was definitely not Italian, proper Italian. Maybe he has a dialect, still accent. Nella tutta la mia vita. Yeah, something like that. In all of my life. Yeah, he had his hand grazing your chin. I'm hearing shirty. I don't know. Yeah, he was trying to act like romantic, so. Some of you, he's Rasta. Now, I'm hearing my little rooster. He has a little nickname for you. I don't know what kind of nickname that is. He would call you his rooster. Maybe that's like in another language. Yeah, return center. I'm seeing mud brick house. Maybe this is a past life energy. Now, y'all, he's gone. He's not, return it. Some of you, he has a Calgary. He's maybe in the army. I'm seeing 97. Yeah, you like waved goodbye to him. You waved him out of the town. Some of you feel like you have this evidence that he is really like in the army. Okay. And so you're like waving goodbye. Someone here has return it. Someone has a black cat. God of frogs. Oh, Lord. So, yes. He's very sketchy. I see he did have a lot of interaction. I'm seeing chocolates here. He's going to come home. Listen, I see him coming back home to your attic with like boxes of Reese's Pieces candy. After Halloween kind of vibe. And so he got it on mega super sale discount, and it's not impressive. I mean, this is not, you don't bring it out the day after Halloween. I don't know, something is going on with that. Maybe you'll know. Yeah, he's the type maybe to do that. Sorry, I'm super busy. Like, yeah, but here's the Christmas tree. It's like he happened to like get it the day after Christmas ended. It's like, yeah, so I keep seeing these, I'm hearing gypsy. I keep seeing these big sticks of chocolate, like a chocolate bark or some kind of, it's like, this is not like, yeah, very impressive. Okay. So now for some of you here, like he made a story that he went to his sister's house. No, he didn't. He went straight to, I'm hearing, he's got a Greek Cinderella. He's got one in, I'm hearing, Albania. He has one in Egypt. This guy is a frog, okay? He's touching everyone's face in their own little way. He's got nicknames for each of them because he wants to remember who's who. Guys, this guy is extremely... He thinks he's like a Don Juan. Okay? I'm hearing, I'm not done with you, dear. He's like putting his hand down her chin and then he like leaves her there. God, I cannot. I'm seeing something about fries and a toothbrush. That came through in another reading. I'm hearing Brindisi. Yeah, he sounds kind of like an Italian, like romantic cheater. Okay. Hi, Isaac. Isaac is just sitting at the window in the sun. Oh my god, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Isaac, you're looking so cute like that. Oh my god. Okay, it's a little pleasures. Little moments of pleasure. Maybe he even used to like, darling, you look so sweet there by the window. Let me take a picture of you. Yeah, he's a cheater, this guy. Yeah, he took a picture of you. You definitely were like smitten. I mean, who wouldn't be? I'm seeing a pack of puffed Cheetos. You were living the life for like one night together. I mean, yeah, he was like feeding you little Cheeto puff snacks, like with his own hand. But I got for the boobies. The packaging was so fucking cute. Gotta get these, okay. You guys want red velvet? It's obviously not red velvet. This is for dogs. These are for dogs. Boche's Bakery. This is not a product placement ad, but yeah, soft and chewy dog treats. Let's see. I'm hearing, this is the way, what's that song, Mark Anthony? The way you kissed me, or something like that. All right, Jade is into him. What about Alex? Alex is into him. What about Isaac? Unless it's the one that Alex ate. Hey, Jade, did you just steal that doll? Okay, first he wants Alex to touch on it, and then, yeah, and then he'll try it. All right, doll. I'm hearing, will I ever see you again, Marcus? Return it. I'm hearing gnomes. Some of you, he kicked your gnomes on the way out? Oh, no, what? He left your house, your attic. I don't know what's with the attic thing, but I'm hearing Surip. He left your house on the way out. It's weird. It's like, has like a bit of a bipolar energy, a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde. Like he kissed you and like, and then he kicked the gnomes on his way out on your front lawn. Something about cake. Like he was sweet, but then he was sour too. Makes me think of like sweet and sour chicken. What did they call it? What's that Panda Express one? Sweet and sour orange chicken. Yeah. So maybe someone is Chinese. What do you guys think? Should we give him another one of these? Oh, all right, Jay. One more. What about you, Alex? Anyway, so yeah, something about the holidays and cheap snacks. Return it in the throw. Cheap off market goods, off duty goods. Yeah. Aw. Alex is looking like he wants another one. So, but yeah, Isaac. What? Isaac wants us to go sit in the sunshine together. Come here, doll. Come here. I'm telling the story. We have to expose him. So, I'm hearing, it doesn't even matter. It's a song. Because it doesn't even really matter. LinkedIn part. You're getting paranoid. You start to go check out his LinkedIn. Who is this guy even really? He says he's in the army. He like walked off with his sword in his chest. I'm here when he says he's a fighter. He was making it, you know how I fight for my country. I have to, yeah, fight for my, it's like, he is a complete liar. He's not fighting for no country, guys. He's fighting for his, I'm here in his seamen around the clock, around the block. Guys, he has a reputation, definitely. I'm here in Monica. I'm hearing, I'm chafing. You were like texting him, he wasn't responding. Maybe this is after you guys had like, you know, a very romantic night. Return it. I'm hearing, I thought he was Roman. Oh no. It's like, yeah, so, oh man. Like, yeah, you texting him the next day, like, hey, I'm chafing. I don't know, something going on. Maybe you had an issue even after that. You had some kind of, issue, and then he wasn't even responding. Hello? It's like you start texting him. Hey, are you really Roman? It's like, oh no, did he ghost after a night of passion? I'm hearing William. You're not gonna change. I don't know. Some of you, he even blocked you. Oh no. Lord. I'm hearing fraud. Yeah, you even get like a wrong number. It's like, you know that little chime that goes off? I'm feeding them too many of these. Okay, but what about you, Isaac? Are you gonna eat any of them, doll? Eat them, doll. That's for Isaac. Yeah, good boy. I wonder how they taste. Peanut butter, beets, cream cheese. Wow. Y'all living the life, dolls. Y'all just living the life. The only thing is this is not organic, and I'm not really about that, but they are from a house, seems like a health conscious, a relatively health conscious company. But personally, yeah, I would like to see this organic. No reason why it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. Right? Jade's looking at the... I want to taste it. It smells like a biscuity red velvet. Anyways. Oven baked, 100% real food. Yeah, but it's not organic. It doesn't say organic. So, I mean, yeah. What good is it if... These are just a one-time snack. So, yeah, I don't get these very often for them. But every now and then. So... Now, anyways, yes, organic does matter. It does matter. All these people, well, what difference is it? First of all, it's the farmers who are dealing with the pesticides. Yes, it impacts their health. Yes, it does. Start to read up on this before you just like, oh, organic, it's expensive. No, it's, yeah. What's expensive is your health. Yeah. You'll, people can complain about that. Wait until, yeah, people complain about all that. Oh, wow, my medication's very, very expensive. Yeah. It's not about that. I agree that maybe organic shouldn't be as expensive as it is. Do they hike the price up? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, and then you got biodynamic, $20 avocado. Yeah, the standard obviously should be, yeah, but anyways. That's number one. Number two is obviously the pesticides. You don't want that in your bloodstream. You don't want, and they found it in the pregnant women urine. Glyphosate, you need to look into this. Maybe you're pregnant. If you're not having, you definitely, I would have organic if I were you. And also, you know, things like cream cheese, like, yes, so, if you are, like, stuck between having, personally, I wouldn't have inorganic chicken livers. The liver stores toxins. So, that animal, what was he eating, right? What were the foods he's eating? Or cream cheese, fats. We got to see it for what it is, yeah. So food is not just food, and like these companies, I'm sorry, but like that say, this turning from product placement to like exposure. Well, no, if you're listening, hello, Boche's Bakery, yeah. I mean, if you care about animals, right, when you're making dog treats and whatever, I mean, why not go the extra mile? Why not take it out, take those few pennies out of, and make sure it's organic. Or maybe start making your own little farm. Okay, if you care so much, make your own little farm. Make sure that you can, because quality is important. Otherwise, let that animal go and have an organic treat. Why are you coming in with this marketing and all of that? Spend maybe a little less on the marketing packing. Make sure it's organic. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyways, but so this is something, this is but yeah, and even if it is, it says source 100% real ingredients. I mean, what is real? What does real mean? It's like, I'm really here. Hello, yes. I'm really here. This is a real treat. I mean, what does that even mean? We need a little more description here. We need to, personally, people who care about their animals, such as I, want to make sure that I know what I'm giving my animal. If this is not organic, say it's not organic. We should know. Was glyphosate used with these animals making this cream cheese? Because also, the toxins can be stored in their fat of animals. So if you're having, maybe a banana versus milk. I would make sure your milk is organic before I would make sure your banana is organic. If it's really coming down to that, return it to sender down there. Yeah, let's clear it. I know this is a very controversial talk. I mean, what is real? Yeah, so this is something I'm very passionate about. I'd love to expose a lot of these companies, and we talked about that recently. These places. I mean, it's just so silly. Like, they're just trying to dupe people. Oh, yeah, this is like a real cold-pressed juice. But, okay, cold-pressed doesn't mean it's organic. I mean, and you got to make sure that if you're having cold-pressed juice and charging for the price of an organic juice, you better make sure it's organic. Why are you upcharging? Yes, in America, exactly. America is very, very, the different beast. Yeah, part of that is the healthcare system. So, for example, you know, it's a business, unfortunately, in the America, but for places like Japan, it's like their doctors are not making money off of you being sick as they are in the U.S. So, very different setup in the Americas. Andre is right about that. You should definitely, be much more careful in the U.S., but yeah, guys, like, I don't know. I mean, cold pressed juice, because, juices, especially if you're having the dirty dozen with the skin on top and all of that, if they're using pesticides on there, and they're juicing it, the juice form, you're going to absorb that way more quickly and into your bloodstream. I wouldn't have anything inorganic, personally. Just saying. I mean, every now and then, there are these moments, and we could forget about it, eating out, unless you're going to a restaurant, but then those places are very expensive. So yeah, it should become the norm, but the issue is that not enough people are, like, using their brain. I'm really going to just be very honest here. It's like, why are you acting like you got to pay to use a brain cell? This is free to use your brain. Use your brain, question things, and yeah, don't be impulsive. Isaac is Alex is staring at the... All right, I got you, but can I have one more of those? Maybe we'll make them ourselves, Alex. I want to make you an organic one. You deserve organic, love. This is turning into the anti-commercial. No, because I get pissed off. It's like, why are you be doing that? Don't you care? I mean, if you really care, I mean, don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. I care for Alex's health like I do for my own. Okay? Yeah. If you're giving your animals these treats and stuff, especially if it's not from, like, a health-conscious brand, sometimes they, well, it's, not organic. It's organic, but we can't say it because it's, no, okay, I understand, but still, I mean, that's relatively better than these brands who are just not even, like, I mean, if they don't even have real written on there, I just don't know what that means. What does that mean? 100% real ingredients. Okay. I want to go and, like, talk to them, so you should be a little embarrassed of yourself, because, like, well, we have we have standards, right? We have certain scales, okay? And so, but at the end of the day, if you're in this industry and making food, you have a responsibility, yes, because you're feeding people and their system, but we also have a responsibility on our end to question things. If we don't question, they won't really, question as well. Maybe the need. Oh, well, I guess they don't care. The thing is that we're not educated enough. We don't question enough. Things. So, for instance, if you're not questioning and you don't, it comes off like you don't care, because that's like you telling the brand, I don't care. But if enough people hit Boche's Bakery up and say, hey, like, why you're not using organic ingredients? Or we're not going to buy your stuff anymore if you're not going to use organic ingredients, then they're going to just pocket the money, right? I mean, that's unfortunately society. So, we have to start questioning things. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my passions, and I will definitely take it on at one point down the line. That's something I'm really passionate about. Okay, because, it's like people making money off of people's... we should be encouraging people to question their reality. Because a lot of money is as well being made, I think it's just really the question of how can you sleep at night knowing that, you're sort of feeding people's ignorance. Anyways. Okay. Now that we got through that, this person, man, I don't know, maybe he's buying cheap shit, he's buying you Costco snacks, they're not organic, and it's like he's bringing those for your children. You maybe don't want to be feeding your children those things. Okay, I'm hearing Samson, it's like, this is not a big deal. Maybe he's bringing you, wow, I got you these really, and it's like, but these are not good for his health. Your children don't want these snacks, they're not good for him. So, you need to, like, maybe question this person's motives, their behavior. Maybe it's very flowery and showy, but it doesn't have substance. It's not a real, So, it gives marketing. Uh-huh. Hi, Boober. Yeah. I just get very irritated, I really do want to, like... I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it one day. Yeah. Don't think we don't see. We don't think we don't. And I do. I do reach out to these Freemason-run businesses in the DC area. I do. And I put them on the spot. I do. Yes, it's very embarrassing, isn't it? I've mentioned this on the channel before. I reached out to a few of these, and the owners, it's like, you can just see it. They don't care. And return it. Bye-bye. Don't think we don't see. Yeah, and it's karmic. When you are running a business and you're providing products to people, this is not just a business. Business, so-called money, is karmic. So how are you making your money? It'll come around. It definitely comes around. And sooner than later it does, especially when we're in this day and age where enough light workers here, we're awakening, we're questioning things, and yes, it will turn into, for some companies here, there's a huge wave of lawsuits coming where people all of a sudden, wait a second, like the whole bottled water industry as well. That's another thing, for instance. Anyways. Wow. Lilith's Journey Home says, Italy just signed a veto on all synthetic food strictly prohibited to sell. Meaning, like, they signed to veto those products or veto that it would be prohibited. Right, and that's another thing, the high fructose and all of that. So, the closer to nature, the more involved you are in how you prepare your food and all of that, yeah. I mean, ideally, if you have your own little farm, hydroponic vegetables, right? You're in charge of that. It's like putting that in the hands of, just like your health, being your own doctor to a certain extent. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's kind of like politics. I mean, you put blindly have this faith in who these leaders. It's like, you give someone a little power, that's the human root. Yeah, that's the human ruin. Metrics of the temperament of human is that you can't expect a human to take and not expect more. Like you give someone a little power, they're gonna want more power. It's like you can't trust someone, especially like trusting some. Yeah. This is political. And it is financial. So it's like trusting a business with your health. Those are two completely different things. Your health is your health. Business is business. And there are companies here who are making money off of you not being in well health. And so it's like people don't question that. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. So question your reality. It's prohibited. Okay, I see. That's great. I think... Was it Spain? No. I think Spain maybe just recently started to allow GMOs. But yeah. It's kind of like, it's a vibe. Return to sender. So, yeah. A lot of this is also, obviously, it's an energy conversation because food is entity, right? As is music. How do you consume in your day-to-day? What do you listen? So it's controversial. I personally I don't care anymore. Like, people who don't, I used to care so much. All my family members and all, I would get in. The truth shows. Okay? Yeah. When you come down with this and you come down with that and then da-da-da and da-da, and you're still not willing to believe that it's a matter of what you're putting in your body, and questioning it, and you don't care about what you put in your body, then you're kind of saying you don't care about your body. So why are you surprised when your body shows up with a reaction to you when it comes? Yeah, this is karma. You can't, and gone are the days. Okay, like in many different ways, like all of these allergies of today, children, their bodies are not tolerating. Yeah, and so, but the unfortunate thing is when we don't look at the root, the source. We just try to put like a capsule on that, a pill on that. And there's all kinds of, so. What does this mean? I'm Turkish. That's like this treat thing. I'm real, that's real ingredients. I mean, what is this real? What does that mean? It's like marketing, it's like saying, oh yeah, then that must be something important. It sounds like it's something important, but is it? You have to question, is real important or is organic important? Or, this is an example, guys, right? Or is, you know, what's your standard, right? A lot of propaganda around the legislatures, though, too, right? All the marketing, like cross-marketing. Oh, well, you know, you can't even trust organic because, well, yeah, which is potentially true, right? But that doesn't mean that we don't want to move in the direction of making it more stringent. So that, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of this, yeah. But hey, I mean, let the people make their decisions. Like I say, I don't care anymore. It's to the point I'm not going to fight people and their entities. You know, and I've seen it bite them. I have. And I'm sorry, I don't feel any kind of way for you. And they try to come through with sympathy. Oh, I'm experiencing this. And I have no sympathy for that. Because you don't care. I mean, you can't, and that's this karma thing we're saying. If you make decisions that say, I don't care, and then you want to come back and act like you care now, you don't care now just because you see that you not caring led to a life where you are now experiencing that life as one that you did not care enough to care for. It's a responsibility we have here. And it does come down to this mafia, Freemason energy that is about diluting one's space of free will, right? So you are sort of captive to these entities. If you're not making decisions, return it. Yes, you are. If you're in an addiction, okay, smoking, drugs, if you're not in free will energy, you are captive. You're held captive. It's slavery. You are enslaved by the industry that is governing your body. Right? Can we wake up? Let return to center. This is exactly what it is. We have to see it as that. Okay, it's not just, oh yeah, like in society we're all doing this. You're enslaved. This is slavery. If it's not in one form, it's in another form. Right? So, and it's in many ways, if you think about it, right? Yeah. Another thing is coffee. Right? That's another slave industry. Let's wake up, y'all. Right? And think about how much money is going to that industry and how you're paying towards that industry. I'm talking about people who are addicted. Sugar. Right? That's why it's so important every so often to fast. Right? So you can reset your conversation that you're having with your body. Because when you do that, it's like you start over, square one, right? So that you can judge and discern. If you have cravings, you got to do a cleanse. Because that's the indicator that your body is being taken over. Okay, I'm hearing smoke signals. That's exactly right. You do vote with your wallet. So people coming in like, oh, it's just coffee. It's like, look at what your life looks like. And financially, where's your money going to? Who are these people? Is it respectable? Is it a respectable thing to have someone hooked on your product as well? And this extends in all kinds of ways. Thought manipulation may not be physical addiction, but placebo, right? Gum. All of these industries, you guys, that are hooked on making you feel reliant on their product in any way. Anything can fall in that category. So, yeah, porn, incubus, succubus attachment. This is about entities, guys. It's about slavery energy. So, exit the matrix, you know, but a lot of that is questioning things and waking up and from your routine. So even if you're loving your routine, stop every so often to fast, to cleanse, to detoxify. And that's the thing. People who have such a gripe, they want to fight you. Those are the people who have major entities. Those people who want to fight you. I've mentioned this many times. Who fight you on, wow, you know, it's a simple thing. It's called, I don't want to eat that. It's called, I want to fast. I want to cleanse. No, I don't want to go out and drink and have these margaritas, whatever that bullshit is. No, I don't want to go and have, you know, this and that. And maybe you even try to enlighten them. And it's like they turn into this weird monster. It's like, so I have to say, obviously, though, for legal purposes, talk to your birth practitioner. Make sure you're working alongside someone who is an open-minded, maybe naturopath. If you've got money, invested in your health, you guys. Yeah. If you've got addictions and all of that, if you're going to go about to spend on makeup, spend on your health. Reset your system, because yeah, you know, and maybe makeup is controversial as well. It's one of those industries as well, because it's not getting to the root cause. I'm not saying all makeup is bad. I mean, like we're saying, it's about your relationship to that product. But also the company, who is that? What is that company? A lot of this is Freemason. A lot of it's Freemason owned. Okay, and you can see it even in anything. Like I'm saying, even like so-called healthy stuff. Who's running that business? Why are they in that industry? Why do they care as much as they so-called do? What's going on there? You can be addicted to anything. So it is entity. And that's why personally I'm very careful with what products I use. I always, but it's up to you. And this is why, like, people all the time, they say, well, why don't you, like, promote certain products and tell us, and they've, ever since I opened this channel, they wanted to know about what and I don't want to go from that angle, because it's really not about that. It's more about you being able to, for yourself, question what it is that you're using. And I mean, to say like, this is a great product that's not fair. That product may change over time. Though maybe that product's not good for you. Maybe that product, okay, is good for a period of time, but then you need to then get off it. There's no absolute in life, but the one thing here that is constant is your intuition. With the things that, you that you do, the things that you believe in, it should be true to you. It shouldn't be because, oh, this person said it, because there's always going to be another level and layer. Maybe, should you really open yourself and take a cleanse, it's all relative. Maybe this is relatively good compared to that, but maybe it's not good at all altogether. Maybe, yeah, true, organic coffee is better than inorganic Starbucks. Okay? Yeah, we see you, okay? Getting all these people hooked on this is not organic. Yeah, why you not... Well, you have enough money, okay? Yes, you do. Starbucks is a huge corporate. Why they're not making their stuff organic? They don't care, guys. And who is the person pocketing all of that at the expense of all these people's health? That's just that. Okay, but it's also a matter of the addictive aspect to it. So sure, is organic coffee better than yeah. But what about it all together? Maybe not having the addiction is better, right? So yeah, better than having the addiction, because addictions are entities. So if you were to take a moment to cleanse, fast, just shut everything off, everything down, and that includes your social media, because that's how, right, a lot of this hooks in. You're watching her, she's using that product, oh my god, gotta go get that. That's not true. That's not your intuition. That's marketing. Okay, and that is a Freemason. That's a Machiavellian. And that's another thing. People say, well, when I was younger, trying to choose, what do I want to do for my job, kind of thing, so-called job, my so-called job. I know, I always was interested in marketing, but I don't know, it would be very important, like, what you're marketing, why you're marketing it, because your marketing is a power. You can influence people with that. So I decided not to go into marketing, because you just don't know. I mean, who is this company I'm working for, right? What is so I prefer to market my own thing if I do one day have a product that I really believe in, but that's another story, right? It's very, very tricky marketing. Yeah. And I mean, to make sure that someone here is really being honest, and do we know these companies? We really don't know these companies. Unless you are very in touch with energy and you can sense, you personally, I can tell when I walk into a store who the owner is. I can tell. I know when if something is up in there, but not enough people I feel are doing that. Some people do, but not enough people do. And the masses, I feel, don't, at least now. Let's clear down the back, return to sender down the back. So yeah, the internet, major, marketing portal, and it's feeding and breeding this toxicity of who you need to be and what you need to do. And then it's like, and you ever experience those moments where it's like you want to get really into your fitness regime, your health thing, and then you start like, watching these other, I'm hearing possibly YouTubers, don't know, maybe it could be even just general content creators. And it's like your habits start changing. You start getting off of that one dietary regimen you were getting into, because it's like a bartering space. It's like but you don't know it. You don't realize it. It's not obvious to you because you think you're just watching a video with this. Yeah. So return it. The content you watch online is energy. You're ingesting energy when you are watching someone's video. So I'm sure many of you do feel that, at least on this channel. You're probably very sensitive. Like when you go and watch, sometimes it could be a video of a freaking parrot talking, and you just start to feel, I personally, sometimes I got a Reiki after I watch certain videos. So Yeah, everything is relevant. Everything feeds your consciousness, and it goes somewhere. And it is karmic. And so we have to question our reality. And I mean, if you're not going to do that, then you might as well not complain about your present environment that you're experiencing in the 3D space. So yeah, guys, anyways, but what were we saying? So going back to it, like, this person is just fundamentally incompatible with you potentially, maybe in that way, and that's important, right? There was this video, what's his name? Infinite Waters Diving Deep. I used to watch him right in the early beginning stages of my awakening. And during the Dark Night of the Soul, he had this one video. The way you know someone is your twin flame, look at your diet. It was one of those videos. To know whether or not you're resonating with someone, look at your diet. Do you have a similar diet? What are you eating? What are they eating? And it's so true. I mean, there's so much to that. And I always think back on that because it is really, really true. It's energy. So, you know, it's not like, oh, I really love this guy, but we just happen to have totally different philosophy. Like, he doesn't care about health, I do. Or maybe you don't care about health and he does, you know? We have to really get to the, to the center of gravitational pull with this discussion here, because it's so involved in how we ascend as well as a collective, and how we really get to that place of, like, I'm in resonance and I'm in touch. So people don't question enough, though, the ways that they can really do that. They think, oh, I gotta go buy this product, actually. Oh, I need to go get this detox juice. No, maybe you need to just detox by abstaining from ingesting anything for some time. So anyways, guys, let's take a break. We'll come back.